All right, welcome back. We're not going to talk for long because we need to take you to Kwazulu-Natal. Jayed-Leigh Paulse is on Queen Nandi Drive, and these are live visuals of what is currently happening there.
Yeah, I mean, we had an aerial shot a bit earlier, which I'm sure we'll show you now, where basically you could see hordes of people crossing over a highway into the area now where the warehouses are, and they have now started looting warehouses. Jayed, however, is there. Jayed, please give us an understanding of exactly whereabout you are and what is unfolding now.
Well, Leanne, we're coming to you from Queen Nandi Drive. I just saw something very disturbing. That gentleman there with that Bantam bakkie has just been allowed to leave with stolen stock. Police just allowed that vehicle to pass now. It's very disturbing. Queen Nandi Drive, this road leads into Umgeni Road. As you can see, a sea of looters making their way. I'm just going to step into shot so that you can see, if my colleague Tulani Ngobo can show you a 360-degree angle of where these people are heading to. On your screens right now, you can see some of them hauling fridges. What has been very disturbing is also to see the elderly also taking part in this. And as you can see, that sea of looters making their way to Umgeni Road. At the bottom of that road, I'm told there are warehouses. And as you would know, they have looted most of the big malls here in Durban. Several of them have been targeted, especially in KwaMashu, Mlazi. And now they are heading to the warehouses, which are mostly found in Umgeni Road. Absolutely shocking. And one has to ask, where are the army, Leanne? We are told that they're going to be stationed in some strategic parts of the province to assist police, to bulk up law enforcement. But here on the ground, the looting continues.
Jayed, when you talk about, do you know the kind of, I suppose we were asking you, but I mean, we being unfamiliar with the area, the kind of factories that are down there, do you know what it is? I mean, obviously we're seeing people carrying, I mean, in the corner of the screen, we can actually see somebody carrying a washing machine on their head. We've seen mattresses, we've seen fridges. So it seems like This is a big area that has got a lot of the companies that are operating there and manufacturing pretty much technical supplies.
That's true. Many are technical supplies, as you can see, washing machines, dishwashers, warehouses that contain a lot of, the mechanical household goods. And also there's a Samsung factory also not too far from here. So you'll see the youngsters running for the latest gadgets. I've seen some gadgets also being thrown here. When police do come, they try and break up this crowd, and then they'll have to just leave whatever they can. When the coast is clear, they come and fetch those stolen goods once again. But what I've been seeing mostly is mechanical stuff. So you're looking at washing machines, you're looking at fridges, dishwasher, one or two here and there, but mostly fridges and a couple of beds as well. So I suppose there probably is a bed factory just down this road. And then some groceries as well. We've also seen some people carrying groceries in their hands.
Jayed,
look at that van over there, if Tulani can just show you. Some are even being escorted in. So it's almost like standing in solidarity. People will stop with a bakkie, load up some of the looters and take them down. And we've also been seeing an exchange of money. So if you want a lift, you pay 20 Rand and they will take you to where you need to go.
Jayed, the police, I mean, you're seeing this. You are witnessing this. What are they doing? I mean, as we came to you, as you yourself said, you saw them open up a way for them to actually get out. Nobody stopped them. But, I mean, we're seeing this. You're seeing money being exchanged. You're seeing this unlawful behavior. Has anybody been apprehended? Is anybody being stopped?
I'm going to ask Tulani once again just to turn 360 and show you where the police are right now, because we are on the grounds, we are witnessing this. We want to show the viewers back at home what's currently taking place. We did see police officers here earlier on. They've now since left this particular place. And I don't know if they're trying to open the roads for vehicles to pass through. But in doing that, Leanne and Sakina, they're also allowing looters to carry away goods with their vehicles. So I imagine that they also have their hands full. Look, they are also in a very difficult situation because they're trying to keep peace. They're trying to keep, the looters from not clashing with innocent civilians that are not taking part with this frenzy. So they do have their hands full, and they're trying to keep the roads open and clear as much as possible. So I understand that I imagine that they're also trying to make sure that everyone is safe on the roads. As you can see on your screens right now, there are police officers here. There's a taxi that has been stopped. No one is inside that taxi, however, but most of the police standing around. Looters are continuing. They clearly need more backup.
Jade, if you could just give us a sense of where you are now on Queen Nandi Drive and where the closest residential area is from where you are.
Okay, so where we are coming to you, Queen Nandi Drive, it's literally just down the road, and it actually intersects to most parts of the suburbs. Umhlanga, you have on that side, on the N2 as well. So most of the people are living on the outskirts of the N2. You'll see Kwamashu, you'll see Umlazi on the far end as well. They're also making their way. They can join in. Yes, some of the places are also in Nanda. Some also squatter camps in Effingham as well. You'll find a few there, Overport. So this group is predominantly coming from Mashu, coming from Inanda, the N2 and the surrounding areas. Umhlanga is further up on this road as they make their way to Queen Nandi Drive to Umgeni Road. And this road intersects into most of the areas such as Effingham, Overport, and then also branches off into Durban North, where we also see some looters who have burnt tires, who are protesting there. And that road also leads from Durban North into the M4, onto the M4 rather, and then back into town. So you're looking at a full circle, Sakina and Leanne. And I suppose that once they have looted most of Umlazi and Kwamashu's biggest malls, the only obvious thing to do is to come into Queen Nandi Drive, into Umgeni Road, and loot the warehouses.
All right, Jade, we'll keep your visuals going because and leave you there and see where you're going to move from there. But let's now keep those going, but go to Griselda Lewis, who is here in Gauteng, and she is in Soweto. She's in
Diepkloof.
Diepkloof at the shopping did you